Hello, in this video I'm going to be going over my calculations for Dave Wiegman's film in Dealey Plaza. I have all my calculations up on my blog here. It's jfkassassinationphotofilmresearch.blogspot.com. Of course, we know that Wiegman's camera is a Bell & Howell Film 070 DL, filming at 24 frames per second. So, we use that data and we come up with formulas on how to calculate the speed of camera car 1 in Dealey Plaza. I'll be using these calculations for my reenactment. So what we do is, I've estimated in looking at Wiegman's film that camera car 1 is moving at approximately 4.7 inches per second. So what we do is, inches per frame. Sorry about that. So we do 24 frames per second times 4.7 inches per frame, which turns out to 112.8 inches per second. Now, of course, we need to convert that into feet so we can convert it into miles per hour. So what we do is you divide 112.8 by 12, which is how many inches in a foot, which turns out to be 9.4 feet per second. Now, given the fact that we know 1 mile is 5280 feet, and 1 hour is 3600 seconds, then we can make this formula, which I've represented the speed. So to clarify in this formula, it's going to be the first S represents the speed in miles per hour. The second S represents the speed in feet per second. So what we do is we plug in S number 2 with 9.4 feet per second, so we get the formula S equals 9.4x times 9.4 times 3600 over 5280, which turns out to 6.43 miles per hour. Now, one thing we have to consider is the slowing of camera car 1. So far, what I've done is I noticed that as WCAM jumps out of CC1, it has shown that the car is now moving at about 3 inches per frame. Now we plug that into the formula I just used, so we get 24 FPS times 3 inches per frame, which equals 72 inches per second. So we convert that into feet, which gets us 6 feet per second. Then we plug that into this formula I just used, which is S equals S times 3600 over 5280, and we get about 4.09091 miles per hour, which we round to 4 miles per hour. So, yeah, that is all my calculations I've done so far, and if I need to make corrections or I calculate more, I'll post updates. Alright, that's about it.